B'shut Morai Rabotai. Good morning to everybody. Another beautiful, gorgeous day. We find in the book of Shemot, chapter number 4, first pasuk. Moshe Rabbeinu, let me give you an introduction a little before that. Chapter 3, Hashem is speaking to Moshe Rabbeinu for the first time in the history. And Hashem is trying to convince Moshe that he should stand up for the Jewish rights, go speak to Paro, and Paro should let the people go. Moshe is Anaf Mikol Adam, is humble from among all the people on the planet Earth. He's very humble, he's not sure, he doesn't want to go. And Hashem is trying to explain to Moshe how it's important that he is the one that is going to go and speak to Paro. After so many psukim going on and on and on and on, Hashem convinced Moshe to go. But then we'll look in the chapter 4, pasuk 1, Moshe goes, but okay, I'll go speak to Paro, no problem. But what if people not going to believe to me? My own people might not trust me, might not believe me that Hashem sent it to me. Hashem sent me to you. It is like a little bit, that Midrash explains that this disappointing Hashem, because you're talking against my children. You doubting my children, Am Israel, they might not believe that I was the one that sent it to you. So what does Hashem do? Hashem tells to Moshe, what do you have in your hands? He say, staff. Throw down the staff. What happened to the staff? It turned into the snake. Next thing Hashem said, take your hand, put it inside under your shirt, closer to your chest. Take out your hand. He took out, it was paled like a white snow, the hand. Tzarat. Put back your hand, take it out, it became back to normal skin color. And the third example Hashem shows him, take a blood from the river, put it on a dry land. What happens to the few drops, those drops of water? Turn into the blood. Hashem is giving a deep message to Moshe Rabbeinu and deep message to all the generations. Moshe, you just spoke Lashon Hara against my children. You said, what if they're not going to believe that God sent me? What if they might doubt me? So Hashem said, what's the first example Hashem showed him? Snake. What is a snake? Snake represents Lashon Hara. How? Snake is the only animal that the tongue is always sticking out and it's always moving non-stop. You never see that snake should be with a closed mouth and the tongue should be inside. It's always sticking out and it's always moving, like gasping, Lashon Hara. And we see the same in the book of Bereshit, Parshat Bereshit also. Snake spoke Lashon Hara to Adam Arishon. Snake said, oh, what are you afraid of? God told you not to eat from the tree. Nah, God's just afraid that you might eat from the tree, you might become smart like God. So snake was the first creature in this planet Earth that spoke Lashon Hara. Usually, when you look at a snake, the tongue is ahead of it. It's in front of it. By us, our nose is ahead of us. Most animals, you have like horns or other parts, or the skull is ahead of it as they walk. By the snake, the tongue is always ahead of it. So Hashem showed to Moshe Lashon Hara, snake. After that, Hashem said, put your hand and put it inside your chest, take it out, became white. What happens when somebody speaks Lashon Hara? They used to get tzarat. So this way everybody sees, becomes white stain. Baruch Hashem, we don't have tzarat, because I think we would walk around all white with tzarat. So a third example Hashem showed him is what? Take a little bit water from the river, put it on a dry land, it's going to turn to the blood. The result of Lashon Hara, tzarat, and then what happens? It's like you spill the blood. When we speak about someone, we're spilling blood. There's a tons of people cannot find jobs because somebody spoke Lashon Hara about them. People cannot get married, somebody spoke Lashon Hara about them. People cannot blend into communities, sometimes have a hard time making friends. People speak Lashon Hara. Somebody even said as a joke, you're spilling blood. Hashem said, take the water from the river, pour it on the dry land. It's going to turn to the blood. As the Midrash explains, it's better to hit someone than to speak Lashon Hara. You hit someone, they feel pain. Okay, for a few minutes later, it's gone, the pain, physical pain. But you speak Lashon Hara about someone, it's on and on and on and on. You spill the blood. You keep on spilling blood. So that's how careful we have to be before we speak about someone or something. Let's think Am I doing the right thing? How much blood am I spilling? Instead of spilling blood, let's give life to another person. Everybody should have a blessed day.